everyone, happy Wednesday and welcome to Members Week here on Hunky Dory TV. We have a show jam-packed full of a brand new launch for you, and look how exciting this is as well. We'll get to this in just a minute. It's Members Week, which means you can shop double discount across the whole website. There is also a free gift with every order placed this week. I'll show you that one as well because it is super cute. How adorable is this? A little topper sheet. It is your trimming up teddy. It's that teddy bear that is just wrapped up with the fairy lights. It's absolutely adorable. So you're going to get that with every order this week. Not only are we bringing you new diamond deals, but again today we have another fantastic launch. Before we get on with it though, let's have a look at the Win It Weekly, because people are going to be winning this. I'm also not on my own today, although I haven't introduced anyone. I'm guessing people will know already, because it's a Wednesday. Only one thing happens on a Wednesday, and if it doesn't, it's very odd. It's Nat and Cat Day.
Yay!
Wrong camera. Hi, Cat.
It's all right. It was a better view of me anyway.
Hi, Cat. How are you?
Nat. I'm good. How are you?
It's a good show today.
It's super cute.
One of our favourite products because it's so quick and easy to use. But let's get back to the Win It Weekly. Obviously, all of the goodies in here means it's our prize rollover. Over £500 worth of products in here. One person is going to win everything. There's adorable scoreable in here. There's club gifts in here. Club gifts, sorry. There's like Premier Craft Tools. That's what I was thinking, not club gifts. We've got Glimmer Mist. There's construction glue. There's dies. There's stamps. There's, oh my god. There's so much stuff in here. Cutter cards. You've got your iris folding dies. A whole stamp selection. There's adorable scoreable, Miri products. Oh, good prize, people. The question you need to ask is, which one of these clubs actually exists? The Pudding Club, the Shrimp Society, or the Craft Thieves? Let us know to be in with a chance of winning this incredible prize, and we are going to announce the winners as we always do on Friday's show. Okay, let's get to it. Have a look at what we have coming up. How cool is that? So we have a brand new product for you today, and we have a back in stock of one of our most loved Deluxe Craft Pad collections. Starting off with that brand new one though, our Penguin Party Deluxe Craft Pad. This incredible design here, I can move, don't worry. This incredible design includes a whopping 20 sheets. You have 4 toppers in here, 4 printed cardstock, 4 foil cardstock, and 8 in coordinating inserts for you to be able to craft from. It's incredible. These are £11.99, and the possibilities for the amount of cards that you can make in here is it's just crazy. We've got 4 toppers on our first sheet there, 3 on this sheet here, another 4 on your third sheet, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards, I think minimum we're going to be making from here, because when we get into the cardstocks, you'll be able to see how much fun you can have with these in the way that we are crafting them. Gorgeous designs. We can be making these the feature of our cards with just a sentiment and a border strip. Absolutely gorgeous designs in this one. Beautiful makes, and then we go on to your inserts, which are the beautiful muted down versions. And again, you do get 8 of these. We can obviously be cutting into these. We can, once we've used all the designs up, we can be using our trim me insert pads, bringing in our essential inserts into here. There's loads in which we can use on this one. £11.99 if you want to get your hands on this brand new stunning book. And let's look at some card models that have been made with this one as well, because they are super cute. We have a lovely little DL with your Santas on. We have this gorgeous easel card with that beautiful circle design on. This one's really fun with your acetate on there, just lifting that up off the design. Really nice way of being able to see the image as well that you get on your cardstock. I love these ones where it sort of tucks underneath the corner edges of your designs. And then this is really cute as well with a little panel on. Bear with, just a little gemstone out of place. How cute is that? Absolutely adorable. So that is your Penguin Party Deluxe Craft Pad. And I think let's have a look at the other one before we go into a demo. This is our back in stock. So sold out so quick when we brought it to you last year. It's your little red robin, and everyone is just loving the robins at the moment. Those gorgeous concept cards absolutely flew out the door when we brought them to you. So this has that same sort of iconic robin imagery throughout here. You've got 3-4 cards you can make on that one. Again, 4 cards with this here. I would say another 4 cards on that one as well. So we're already up to 12. I think maybe 3 on that one. So 15 cards that you could be making minimum with the toppers that we have included in here. And then again, your gorgeous card stocks that you all know and love by now. These are all, we're not sort of bringing this price down in any way because the quality has dropped. All on our adorable scoreable 350 GSM. So you know you're going to be able to make boxes from this. You're going to be able to do your fancy folds, and you're not going to have any issues at all when it comes to crafting with this one. Absolutely stunning artworks throughout this one. Very classic in its style, and I think that's why it is one of our most loved deluxe craft pads. So if you want to get your hands on this one, again, £11.99. Okay, Kat, over to you.
Yeah. Let's jump in with our Penguin Party, and I am going for Visiting Santa. And I love this one with the little penguins all giving Santa his letters. So I am going to do no surprises here, an 8x6 10-fold card. I've cut my matte and layer in my silver, and then we're going to start working with our cardstock here. So from the right hand side, we just want to cut our layer. So this will be 3 notches under the 6 by 3 notches under the 8, and I'm cutting that from the top. But don't discard this piece, we're going to use that later on.
Don't discard any of your pieces.
No,
They'll
no,
all
no.
come in handy for you, won't they?
So we're going to take out this big main topper here, and we're just going to take out the topper and the frame. And we are going to place this, our frame, quite centrally onto our card.
Good morning everyone who's joining us this morning. Loads of people joining us over on our YouTube page. So hello to everyone: Leanne, Fred, Denise, Zena, Michelle, Julie. Lots of people getting their answers in for the Win It Weekly. A pudding club is the one that seems to be coming up quite a bit. What a cool club that one is to be in.
Oh, they all seem quite plausible to me.
They do, don't they, actually? Some coming in with the Shrimp Society as well. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? I'd be getting all my answers in just to make
Yeah,
sure
just
I
to
had
cover
chance.
the bases. So I'm actually going in with tape prime my frame here, just because we're going to be doing some fussy cutting around it, and I want it to stay in place once it's stuck down. You can do it with your construction glue and give it a couple of minutes to dry, and it'll have exactly the same effect. But I haven't got that luxury, so I'm going in with my tape, and this skinny tape just means I can run it all the way around in one piece. give it a good burnish down at the end where I want to lift it up. She says.
Lots of people joining us over on our Facebook page as well. Hello to everyone. Good morning, Michelle, Viv, Myra, Frida, Karen, Jackie, Sue. Loads and loads of people. Again, more people guessing that question. Lots of people saying that they can't wait to get their orders in this week because they're going to get double points and double discount, which is, you know, these members weeks are always fun because we give you the discounts, you get the extra points. Those points can get saved up and then you can use them on those bigger items, those items that you're waiting for, or maybe just treat yourself when Christmas comes or around your birthday or any special occasions. Then you can treat yourself with your reward points.
So we're popping that just in the centre that way there, a little bit close to the top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my craft knife and we are going to turn the internal bit into like a little bit of a door. So we're not going to cut along this edge here, but all the rest we're going to use our craft knife just against the edge of our frame.
I love this, and I think it's something that we don't necessarily often do, but especially if you're brand new to crafting, and this is such a great collection to start with today. If you're brand new and you've never watched us before, you've just stumbled across while you're scrolling through things, hello to you. But this is a great kit to start off your crafting journey because you have everything you need in a really compact, small area. And what Kat's showing you here is another great starter trick because it allows you to be able to create really fancy cards.
Yeah.
However, you're not having to use or buy expensive things like die cutting machines or dies. You can just simply follow the edge of your borders, cut out around there, and you've got a beautiful aperture.
You have. So I'm just going over, just making sure I'm going around those corners really as tight as possible because we want quite any edge for this because it is going to pop out and work like a little door. So as I go round, I do like having a little trick on my card sometimes just to give it a little bit of difference. I thought this was a cute one because they're all giving him his letters. He can reveal inside whether they're on the naughty or nice list.
Ah, good idea.
So just taking our time, going round there. And just as I do each section, I'm making sure that it's cut. And then I'm not ripping it to get it out afterwards. And then just around that last one there. And if that's all cut nicely, we can just pop that out. And then we can just use the edge here as a guide to fold that up and create like a little door.
I like this. This is a very good idea.
And then if you've got any little rough bits around here where you've gone with your knife, I just like to go over, either trim them off first and then just smooth anything down with a file and get that nice neat look all the way around. So this is why I said don't discard this, because we want to go back to him now and we want to have him kind of set inside here, but because he's right up against the edge of the cardstock, we're just making sure
right up over that edge,
he fits. So I'm just going to go in and mark just so I know where to cut or where not to go past when I'm cutting. So we'll have those little letters coming in at the side here and here, and I know if I cut in between those lines it's going to sit behind the back of the card. We'll just make it a little bit smaller because we know we've got the room to play with. And then it's just about, and this is where we do turn to our construction glue, because this is where it's key. It's lining up where we need it to sit on here.
Oh,
so it
okay,
sits
I get it. Yeah.
Here. So we'll go with our construction glue.
Remember, double discount across the website for the whole of the week, which means if you are just a club member, you normally get 5% on all your orders. You're now going to get 10% on all your orders. And if you are a diamond member, you normally get 10%. You're now going to get 20% off certain items. We've got some fantastic diamond deals for you as well to be able to grab your hands on. That construction glue that you're using right now, Kat, that should be normally £12.99. That's going to come down to £11.99.
Wow.
For 6 bottles, which is madness. If you're a diamond member though, that's going to come down to £9.59.
That is incredible.
6 bottles of construction glue, something we use every single day. I love deals like this.
So we're going to go in with our thick strips, and we're going to make this quite chunky so we can add some stuff in the side as well. So we're going to double these foam pads up all the way around.
It's going to give it a nice lift off that first layer, isn't it?
It is. But these thick strips are really quite heavy duty, so you don't have to do over many of them. They will hold it wonderfully in place. So if you just do 4 around the sides and then double them up, you're going to have plenty of hold in there for you. Oh, I love when you can just stick them down without any cutting up.
I know, it's nice, isn't it, when they fit the whole way across.
That one maybe not, but almost. Just did it to prove me wrong. I must have had some cut a bit shorter.
I think that one will be fine though.
I know, because I've run this other one onto it, so, but we're fine. We're almost there. So you just make sure that you put your foam pads on, leave plenty of space around your door because you don't want anything catching on there. I know that looks a little bit oddly placed, but you've just seen that we manoeuvred it exactly where we needed it to be, to sit under our door. And once it's on, nobody's going to know what it looks like underneath this top layer.
It's all about the magic of the crafting.
So we just find our matte and layer edges and line them up as close as possible. You can add a little bit of construction glue to your foam pads if you want that little bit of wiggle room. But we're going to pop that on there, and then we're going to have this little door that's going to open up to the front.
That's such a sweet idea.
So I'm going to take a little bit of ribbon, and I'm just going to hide this when I put my topper on, just so we've got something to
easily be able to open that door.
Yeah, and give you the hint that it's there as well, that you know.
How clever. We love cards with a little bit of interaction, don't we?
We do, yeah, absolutely. So I'm just going to take that down. A little bit of tape, got a bit bigger tape.
Oh, you bigger tape.
And again, you don't have to worry about this being too pretty because it's just going to be hidden behind our topper. So stick that down there. And then when that goes on, everything will be concealed.
Karen says, I'm loving this card already. Brenda says, oh, that's so clever. That's why she's here.
And it's a design that can be used for so many different things. Like if you want to reveal secret messages or secret things, if you know, like those asking people to be bridesmaids cards and things like that. There's so many different things you could use a design like this for. So we just pop that back on the top, and then it's just about going in and decorating this up now. So I'm going to take this, well done, you're on the nice list, and this is why I've doubled this up, so I've got room. I can still put that on a foam pad, so we're getting that, you're still getting that height inside your layer as well.
Kat says this would be so good for little books as well. That's very true.
Yes.
Little books and all of your, do you know those middle frames that we tend to not use sometimes?
Yes.
For those ones as well. Really, really
pop
clever.
That in there. And let's just see what we've got to finish it off with a couple of these round toppers. We've got Let It Snow and Winter Wishes. And we've just got to pop it on our blank.
Such a cute idea, Kat.
Thank you. let's not put them straight on there. So we'll put one in that corner, one in the bottom corner.
Adorable.
And we'll just pop it on. To our blank.
Love this idea. So clever, so simple, and so effective. And perfect for kids as well. They're going to love that interaction that you've got with that card as well. Absolutely awesome. Thank you, Kat.
You're welcome.
If you are loving our Deluxe Craft Pad Christmas ranges as much as we are, then we have a couple more for you to cast your eyes on. We have the beautiful Winter Forest. This is absolutely stunning. This one is on Matastic, so you have that really nice feel to it. You can obviously ink this up if you want to, but this is just beautiful in that stunning silver foiling. It's just so graceful. The artwork is that gorgeous sort of like watercolor design, really, really nice. And I think because it just has sort of that animal woodland feel to it, that these will work for all different occasions throughout the winter season as well, not just during the Christmas time. But beautiful displays of designs here that the team have put together. Really nice elements and border strips that you've got. Perfect, this one for your stepper cards. You've got this beautiful, I love that stocking with the antlers on. It's just gorgeous. And look at these backgrounds. These are cards that you do not need much more than a ribbon strip and something else added on, do you? They are absolutely phenomenal. £11.99 or £9.59 if you are a Diamond member to get your hands on that one. And then we have our Twas the Night Before Christmas, everyone's favourite Santa Claus here at Hunky Dory. He is the OG Santa when it comes to our Santa artwork. Every Santa gets sort of like compared to this Santa because this one is just the best. And we've got images on here and some little toppers that have parts of the story on. If you have our Twas the Night storybook as well, you'll recognise all of this artwork, all of those gorgeous images, and it just works so well as cards. I think the artwork is just our favourite. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Absolutely everyone loves the designs that we have in here. And then again, you've got gorgeous foiled and printed cardstock all the way throughout this one. Stunning designs on here, some which focus on the Santa images. Look at that one. That is the best design for a foldback, just fussy cutting around those little reindeers and then having that pop out of the front of your card. Santa with his list on top of the chimney, and then all of your inserts to go alongside it. It's probably one of our favourites here at Hunky Dory. Absolutely love it. It's simply beautiful. Twas the Night Before Christmas. You can get your hands on that now as well for just £9.59 if you are a Diamond member. So there's so many to choose from. There's also loads of everyday ones as well, so if you want to get your hands on them, have a look on the website. There's so many to choose from. Now we have some brand new sparkly diamond deals for you all. No one's seen these ones yet, Jess? Oh, exclusives. You might be able to spot one of them that we are bringing to you. Our Prism Craft markers are now on a buy one, get one free. That's a really good deal. So normally these retail, are they? I'm not going to lie to people. I can't do it. I think I know what they are. £9.99. Okay, I was going to lie and say £7.99. Normally £9.99 for 6 of these incredible pens. They're now buy one get one free, so you're getting 12 pens for £9.99.
Incredible.
That's so good, isn't it? And you know, me and Kat love our craft markers.
We do.
We think they are exceptional to colour with. Maybe you just want to stock up on your favourites. I'd be stocking up on my greys. I'd be stocking up on my neutrals. They go in. My reds as well. My reds are absolutely gone.
I think we just need to stock up on them all.
We just need them all, don't we? So basically, buying them all, and I don't think you can get them all. I do think that we're out of stock of one of them at the moment. However, you can get them on a buy one, get one free. So you can buy this whole collection for half price at the moment, doing it that way. Absolutely incredible. Get your hands on that. Miri mats are now £8.73. This saves 30% on what they normally are. Now, Miri mats, if you are brand new to crafting again, these are a little sneaky thing that we have on the website, and we don't necessarily use them that much here, do we? But we really should.
Yeah.
So what we did is we took all the time out of having to cut your mats and layers for you, and we brought you our Miri mats. Now we have them in so many sizes. We have them in gold, silver and rainbow. So you can grab your hands on them. You can get them in 8x8, you can get them in 7x7, you can get them in 6x6, you can get them in 5x5. So we've got that 5x5 in gold, we've got it in, I'm guessing it's across all of them, Jess. In silver, we've got them in A6, which fit your little books really well. So you can get a whole range. I think they start, I think A6 is the smallest that we do. I'm not sure if we do 5, but A5, you know. I don't think we do A5, but all of your squares, we've got all of them on the website. I think your little book Miri mats might be in on here as well. So you've got all of those to choose from. Have a look on the website though, because these are essential for saving time. And it actually saves you a lot of Miri as well, because when you've got an A4 and you're cutting it down, you don't half waste a lot of that cardstock. So this is a perfect addition. Next up, we have our trim meat insert pads. These bad boys are half price.
What?
Half price.
No way.
Half price. We have so many to choose from now as well. We have our special days. This includes things like engagement, Mother's Day. They're all foiled with really nice verses in the center, and then they have those grids on the back so you can make sure that your sort of sentiment is in the middle, no matter what size you're doing, whether it's landscape or portrait. We have the grid on every size for you. So this one we have on your anniversary, for my Valentine with love. You get multiples of each one as well. We've got wishing you a lovely Mother's Day in here, and sending Easter blessings, happy Father's Day. We have wedding day wishes as well on your engagement. So this is really all of those special anniversaries, occasions that we absolutely love to send cards for. We have thinking of you. Just to say as well, you can get both of these selections in gold and silver. We're just running you through a couple that we have here. So our thinking of you is really nice. We've got our thoughts are with you. We have wishing you a speedy recovery. You are in our prayers. I'm so sorry in this one as well. You also have with heartfelt sympathy. We've got really nice one, sending lots of hugs and kisses as well. That one's really nice. What does this one say? Remembering with you. That's lovely. Yeah. That's a lovely sentiment to have in there. So this one is our thinking of you for all of those harder occasions that you need to send a card for. Then we have congratulations. This is one of the new ones, I think. This one has congratulations on your new job. We've got enjoy your retirement, you passed, well done, welcome to the world, home sweet home, wishing you luck and graduation. So you've got all of those designs covered in here. Some really fun typographies throughout them all as well, so you can really see how these are just going to match those cards that we are making for those special occasions. We then have happy birthday in here as well. These are our newer ones that we have for you. These are great though. These ones have bigger sort of designs in, so I'm going to go with this one first of all. This one says some things get better with age. You're definitely one of them. This one, oh my goodness, I can't read that. Even though this message comes to you a little late, the wish it brings for happiness is good on any date. Aww. There we go. That's not the foiling, that's my eyesight, by the way, because I know all of you at home will be able to read this. And yes, I know I need my eyes testing. My mum said that to me this morning, actually. Lots of people are thinking of you today, and I just wanted to know, I'm one of them.
Aww.
Sending you happy dancing, confetti, popping, cake-filled birthday wishes.
Yeah.
That's a good one, isn't it?
We're all behind that one.
That is a very, very fun one. Let's see if we got another one. Close your eyes tight and make a wish. Dreams come true every day. Today is your birthday, so celebrate in style. Have fun creating memories to look back on and smile. Really nice little verses in this one, aren't they? And then you have celebrations. So your celebrations have believe and achieve success is amazing. Life has brought a special gift to fill your heart with joy. May this new chapter of your life be full of wonderful surprises. We have today is going to be a wonderful day. Grab it with both hands and don't let go. Every time I see you, I fall in love all over again. Congratulations, you deserve all the happiness in the world. And bless this day with abundance of peace, joy and love. So we have all of those, and that one is in our celebrations. And then finishing off with our special moments, which we have for you. And again, this one has some really gorgeous ones in, like hope this card will brighten your day and help you feel better in every way. To the world you are a mother, but to our family you are the world. Good luck in your new journey, it's only the beginning. Today is good for champagne, congratulations. Dad, I know you've loved me as long as I've lived, but I've loved you my whole life. A thank you note from me to you for who you are and for what you do. And then in memory of a life so beautifully lived and a heart so deeply loved. So really gorgeous sentiments. And there's a mix of so many different occasions in these. You are never going to be without an insert that you can use on here. And they're foiled, so you're going to be able to, if you make to sell, you're going to be able to add more to your cards there. Loads of things included in that one. It does exclude your Christmas trim me pads, so this offer of half price is only on all of our everyday pads. But check out the website because we've got Premier Craft Tools on there, we've got shaped card blanks on there, and so much more. Okay, Pat, I nearly called you Pat then. Okay, Kat, back to you.
Okie dokie. Shall we do a little robin one?
Yes, please.
Little red robin, and we are going with When Robins Appear. So I'm going to do a little full stepper with this one. So we'll start by doing my mirror mat to 5x7.
A little fake stepper.
Yeah, just where you stick. Well, just like, oh, I don't know what you call it. I call it a fake stepper.
I'm
You've seen me do it lots of times before. It's just what I call it that will throw you off. So I've taken a 7x7 card blank and I've cut it down to 7x5 10-fold, and then I just want to cut a little bit so it just steps out at the forward. That's all we're doing. Now you could do this in your ink me and then mat and layer it up, but if you do it with your gold, then you're saving yourself a step.
Yes.
So let's cut this to the length of the card, sorry, the width of the card, which is 5. And then I want my step to be 2 inches. So we're going to do 2 inches for the front, 2 inches for it to come down the back, and then just an inch
little tab
for it to tab underneath. So we'll cut this to 5 inches. And then I'm going to do my favourite trick and just score on my trimmer while we've got it out. I'm just scoring at 2 up to 4. There we go. And then we just furnish these lines, just fairly fold it up and down, and you're just going to end up with a little full step. So we can put some tape on the back here.
I don't know why I got so confused with what you were doing here.
No, you're overthinking it. I
was thinking it was going to be something crazy. But this is probably my favourite way to make a stepper. You use so much less sort of like card, so you're saving yourself on that one. And it's super easy to achieve as well.
So we just line that up with the base. And it looks a little bit crazy now, but once we get that gold and all our cardstock on, it'll make perfect sense. Let's go in, get this on, and then we can start chopping into our cardstock.
I love the artwork on this robin, and like you say, robins are so, I think robins are such a special little bird, and especially throughout the whole year, but especially sort of at winter time, and everyone loves this style of artwork. So it's a beautiful collection, to be able to bring to you in this Deluxe Craft Pad. I wonder if there's anyone out there that has every single Deluxe Craft Pad that we have brought out and has been keeping them and saving them and sort of like having them in like a library, because that would be incredible. There's so many that we've done now.
I know when I was at Hobby Baker on Sunday and on Jewellery Maker, Mark was there.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, I've got all these, I've got them all. And Zena was like, well, you've not got this one because it's brand new.
It's brand new.
So I'm going to chop into this, but I'm just going to be chopping in it. I'm going to take away that panel detail at the side and save that for something else. Just want to chop into it a bit differently, use it a different way around. So I'm going to cut this to 7 and then to the 5. So I've got this lovely detailing at the top of the card if we do it this way. Yeah, so I think he's got them all by the sounds of it.
By the sounds of it, definitely.
They're just such a handy thing to
They're
have, aren't they?
They are. I think they're excellent for making quick cards with. You have all you need in sort of like one section. If you want to do sort of like really fancy folds with them as well, you've got the designs in there to be able to do that. So I think with these as well, you don't actually need to necessarily have card blanks, because you can do your fancy folds, you can fold your cardstock in half and make your cards directly from the stuff that you have. There's so many ways in which we can use our Deluxe Craft Pads.
And that's it. And if you do want to use them with your card blanks, all you need is your card blanks and your mirror.
Yeah,
and
you're ready to go, aren't you?
With them. So I've just cut a panel for the bottom there.
And the more you add to your kits, or the more you use your stash as well, the more cards you're going to be able to make from these books, which is really quite exciting. I wonder how many cards anyone's made from these books before, because we always say that with toppers nowadays we can make between 3 or 4 cards. Like, we know that we can do that. We can be so savvy with the way that we're cutting into our cardstock. We know we can get the most out of it here. I wonder how many people have actually made, because the price of these as well makes them great for charity cards or people who make cards for selling as well, because you want to keep all of your costs down quite low. So it would be so interesting to know, if you've used one pad, how many cards you've made from them. We should do a challenge.
We should. Sounds like a plan. So I'm just going to trim around my pips there. I'm going to put this on my back panel, and I'm just going to lift this up, just so I know I'm not going to be covering too much of it up. So we like it around there. Again, let's make it quite dimensional, because we've got that step, so you can afford to have a few layers with your foam pads on the back, because it's stepping out anyway. So let's take these around. And I really love doing shapes like this when we've got these fancy frames that you really want to highlight and show off. Oops. So we're going to bring this back in. We're just going to overlay it onto that border at the top, put it quite central. Then we're going to go back with our main image. And we're going to go in, if I've got some in here, with our super chunky ones. So this just saves me having to double them up, but it'll still stand proud of the frames.
We love our 4mm foam pads at the moment here.
I know. We do go through stages, don't we?
We do.
I think it's sometimes we just forget that we've got them.
It's true. It's true.
In
but
all honesty.
Absolutely awesome.
So just trip away any.
I wish we had 4mm strips sometimes. They would be so good for your frames, wouldn't they?
So handy. We can inquire. Shall we inquire?
We can. He's here, so we can ask him.
but it would make like your shake frames and everything even more easy. So I'm just going to off center this, so we've got robins. When robins appear, loved ones are near. So we're just going to pop that at that side.
I love that image.
Get as much on here as possible just to layer things up. I really do like going a little bit OTT when you're getting things for such good value. So we'll just layer that up again. And then we'll just pop a sentiment into the corner. Back on our regular. I'm going to bring this over this side just to balance everything out. Put that over that one. And you're going to end
I love how you've added all of those those sort of topper images on, but it looks so good. Such a great way of making like fancier cards as well by just adding on little bits of card. Thank you, Kat.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's repeat our Win It Weekly question because it's a good one this week. One lucky winner is going to win our prize rollover. You need to like, share and comment. And we are asking you which one of these clubs actually exists. Is it A, the Pudding Club, B, the Shrimp Society, or C, the Craft Thieves? So like, share and comment for your chance to win. Right, let's have a look at our brand new things that we have been bringing you today. We have to remind you that it is our club members week, which means we are giving you double discount on our whole entire website. We also are giving away with every order our Santa and Friends topper collection. This one is absolutely adorable. We just love it, and you can be making gorgeous cards like these with your collection. I know Becca had this on Monday as well with Dan, and she was making some cards with this as well, so make sure you tune back into that show to have a look what Becca made with her designs. But how absolutely adorable are these cards here. So that comes free with every single order, but today is all about our Deluxe Craft Pads, which you can get for an incredible £9.59 if you're a member of our Diamond Club. So let's start off with those ones. We had our back in stock Little Red Robin and our brand new Penguin Party as well for you. So this one is just the sweetest. It has the most gorgeous, cutest imagery on with the penguins and Santa Claus there. You've got them sort of ice skating on here. You've got them in the snow globe with that wreath. You've got them with the polar bear and the giant snowball. Is absolutely adorable, all foiled in silver for you. Really gorgeous toppers on here and layouts which you can cut into and get making with, and then of course we have all of your inserts included within that one. So that is your first one. Then we have for you our incredible red robins. This one is a great one as well. So you've got beautiful frames throughout here and borders. Look at that accent foiling on this one as well. It's absolutely phenomenal. Just such a beautiful classic collection, this one, with gorgeous colorways, really traditional Christmas colors as well, florals throughout here. Just a beautiful collection. This is one that is really loved here at Hunky Dory and loved by all of you because it sold out so quickly when we brought it to you that we just had to bring it back in stock for this year. And then all of your inserts that go alongside it, and you can be making cards like this. I love this one. Is this yours, Kat?
I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't have a name on it, but this is definitely a you thing. I love when you do this, where you add like parchment or acetate to the side of it, because it gives it such a fun look. We've got this one as well with that front on. Bex made this one with that really nice deep sort of box frame. You'd be wanting your box envelopes for that to be posted out in. This one again, really sweet, just cutting out the robins and then tucking in that element throughout there. We have this really nice one as well, keeping it quite simple with the borders in there, and then we have this gorgeous layer. Snowfall acetate is a must, I think, with both of these collections. You could really use that to its advantage on here. And then some other cards we didn't show you. We've got this gorgeous one here. We've got this beautiful one with the stepper just popping out from that design with the gorgeous element on there. And then you have this very cute stepper by Rachel, really lovely with all those matching designs on. We've got a lovely little fold back. So you can see how no matter what you're creating here, you can make absolutely gorgeous cards time and time again. Back over to Kat for one more demonstration.
Yay! Back to our penguin party, I think, for this one.
It's just so much fun.
And let's go with a little easel for this one. So I've taken a 7x5 inch card. I'm going to come in 1.5 inches. I'm going to take that up to the score line. And then I'm going to take that line again to the 1.5 inches. And up to the score line again. And then we can just trim off up to those bits. I've taken them just over the score line. So it's going to sit behind there. Let's get that in the right place. This is so easy to do with your trimmer, and see how quick we have created that. No, I've just got an idea. No. Just do. I was just going to go completely off in a different direction.
Always happens.
We'll keep it sweet and simple. So we've just created ourselves a little easel step there. So go in with my silver and my cardstock to do myself a matte layer.
It's always the way, isn't it? I feel like last week when I was on Hobby Maker doing our decoupage birds, because I was just trying to make as many different cards and many different styles of cards with it, I'd get halfway through and I'd be like, oh, I could do this with it now, or oh, I could change it up and do this with it now. And this is because these kits are so handy and you've got so much stuff included in there. It is one of those collections where you can be halfway through doing something and go, oh, I'm going to change this up, I'm going to do it this way round. So you can honestly make so much from this.
Oh, you really, really can. So we're just going to cut a matte layer. And again, this is just a super simple card, but just by cutting into your card blank a little bit and changing up the shapes.
I think this is what we like sometimes though, isn't it? Like cards that by just adding in a little snip here or a little, you know, with the first card, cutting out your like door from it, making it so much more interesting.
That's it. That's what I've tried to do today, is not overcomplicate things, but still everything's just got a little twist on it. But you're still just using those basic essentials. You're still just using your card blank and your mirror as well as your parts.
Yeah.
But you're creating things that just that little bit different.
I love this little snow globe image.
So cute, isn't it?
It's adorable.
So just going to pop that on the bottom there. Let's go over to our matching topper and frame.
Oh, this is a good one as well with those scalloped edges.
Isn't it cute? Let's pop this out. I've just added some tape on the back because we're going to need to secure this in place. Add this back in, but I want to obviously that wouldn't sit on my easel on its own, so I'm just going to back it on some snowfall acetate.
Nice.
So I've just gone in with some finger lift. It's all nice and burnished down. Take my backing off. And apart from adding the tape onto the back of this frame, I'm pretty much doing this as with all the cards today from start to finish, so you can see how quick you can put these things together as well. I'm going to pop that on there, so I'm going right up to the side of my frame with on the acetate, so I don't need to cut too much away. And then I've put my tape kind of
closer to the other edge.
Yeah, just so I can slide my scissors under So I'm not having to worry about cutting around all those scallops. You can just kind of slide and
Just
cut it.
Tuck it under.
And you're not gonna engage. It makes your job a lot easier. Then if we add a bit of tape then to this bit here, and then we're going to cover it with our topper, so all our workings are going to be covered.
Always a good idea to add your tape onto your little elements like this, especially if they're odd sizes or smaller shapes.
Yeah.
The worst thing you can possibly do, and I did it yesterday, is add foam pads or tape onto something and then it be in the wrong place.
It's so frustrating, isn't it? So we're going to pop that pretty much in the centre. We'll go a little bit over this way. It doesn't really matter. Find where I've lost my middle bit on there. And again, you can take your foam pads, just place them on this bit. And then all your workings are hidden.
Very clever. I like the little touch of acetate as well. It's not that much, is it? But it's going to really show off underneath that topper.
It is. It's just going to give it that kind of floating effect as well once it sits up. And I'm going to be really, really bougie, and we're going to take this other scallop one here. And I think we're going to add him back in, maybe at the top. No, I don't want him there because I don't want him to cover too much of that image.
I think at the top on the other side.
This side?
Yeah.
That one?
Super cute. And this is the thing, with the price that you're paying for this collection, you can use as little or as many toppers as you want.
Yeah.
It really depends on what type of crafting you're doing, or if you're, you're crafting for groups or charities and you want to make the most out of it, or you're just thinking, this is an absolute bargain. I'm going to make some absolutely crazy cards with this.
And that's where my mindset goes. As soon as I've got something that I feel like I'm getting at such a good price, I'm like, right, let's get bougie, let's chuck everything at this. Because 9 times out of 10 with a hunky-dory topper set, even when you do that and then you look down at what's left and you've still got enough for another card.
Loads left.
So this works perfectly as a stopper. And I'll just bring this up. I'm just going to be covering that little face a bit, but because we've got that on there.
Oh, look how cute that is.
It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Have yourself a cozy Christmas. I just want something.
She's going all out with this card.
I am. I do. I don't like empty spaces. You know me. Pop that one underneath there. And it is screaming for some silver gemstones down the other side. Let me see if I've got any.
You might have glitter gemstones in there. They might work. Silver glitters.
Silver glitters. Let's have a look.
Is there a little tub of glittery ones?
Let's see. I've not, but I've got these.
Ooh, shimmery ones.
Shimmery blue ones.
Nice.
They're gonna be like little ice blobs that are so cute. So let's put a couple of these down on that side. Just to balance that up. And there we go. Just a really cute but simple easel card.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Card 3. Incredible cards today, Kat. I can't believe how quickly you've made them as well, and they've all been so different. Okay, because it is our members week, we are spinning the wheel every single day, so let's get to it. Today, would you believe it, is National Tell a Joke Day. So it's your turn to make us laugh and tell us some jokes. We'll pick a favourite. And there has already been some absolute crackers coming out on there. I don't know if you've seen them, Jess, but there's been some hilarious ones. So we're going to spin the wheel and we're going to pick one of our favourite jokes. So type in your favourite joke and we are going to pick an absolute winner. But what are you going to win? It is all reward points, but the number of reward points is the... Oh, that's a good one. 1,200 reward points is coming your way. All you have to do is tell us your favourite joke. Now, we have been kindly given some jokes on our little list. So I'm going to tell you the one that what mine says. Well, I was going to try and think of my own joke. But I'm not very good with jokes. My granddad's the best at these types of jokes. Granddad does phenomenal jokes. I'm going to have to keep thinking. Kat, have you got a joke?
My favourite joke?
Yeah, go for it.
What do you call a magic dog?
I don't know.
A labracadabrador.
I love that. That's so
well, it was aimed at you.
That's a very, very good one. Oscar is a labrador. He is. He's very cute.
A magic dog.
I can't guess. My brain isn't working this morning.
I've got one.
Go on then.
What did the two oceans say to each other?
What did the two oceans say to each other? Crash.
Nothing, they just waved.
I like that.
That's a good one, isn't it? I did like that one. If you didn't hear just then, it was nothing. They just waved. No, I'm not really. I can't think of one.
She only knows naughty ones, that's why.
It's very true. Too not appropriate for this time of the morning. Jess, do we have a winner of our jokes? Have you picked one?
Not yet.
Okay, well, I will let you know while I try and think of a joke still. Join Pauline tomorrow on Hobby Maker. She's going to be live from 2 and 6. She has a brand new decoupage toppers collection. Those decoupage toppers, oh my goodness, they are such good value. When you wait until you see the artwork of these ones though, you will be blown away. They're absolutely awesome. I think it's going to be a hugely busy show tomorrow. And then at 6 she has got oh no, she's doing that at 6 again, and then she's on at 4 with the Christmas Village Elegance collection. So if you missed that when Anne-Marie had it on last week, make sure you join her for that. And then tomorrow some furry friends are going to make a return, but with a little festive twist. So join Kelly and myself from 10 o'clock tomorrow, where we're going to show you through that. We got one?
We do on Facebook.
On Facebook, and the winner is...
Myra Langdon.
Myra Langdon, congratulations. You are getting 1,200 reward points added to your account. What was the joke?
How does a penguin make pancakes?
How does a penguin make pancakes?
Uses his flippers.
Uses his flippers. Oh, there was a great penguin joke before as well on here. I loved it. I can't remember who it was. Absolutely fantastic. That's all we have time for today. And if you haven't already, you need to get BBC One on and support the girls in the semi-final of the World Cup. So go do that right away. We will see you here back tomorrow, and have a lovely rest of your day.